Recently it's all been about the Cafe Racer project, but now I've completed all the stages that I could before my travels again. So now I have just a couple of days so I can give a bit of love to KTM. So what I'm planning to do is service the hydraulic clutch, because I had a leak before in the master. But I got a kit from the guy called Luca Vitelli. You can find him on Facebook groups, KTM 950 990 Supermoto, and I think he's on the adventure group too. And he sells that kit, which is very simple. It's just two O-rings and a spacer, but that just fixes it once and for all, so I have no more leaks. I remember when I was changing the fluid, it was still dark, even though I kind of flushed it and I put a fresh one in. It just turned black in a minute after. So I just left it and it works. So it's now, you know, sealed and it's all good. But yeah, a little maintenance won't hurt. So I don't want any more leaks in the future. So I'm just gonna take it all apart, give it a good flush. So I'm gonna show you how to do it. All of it, including bleeding of it, which if someone heard about it and tried doing that, it can be quite tricky. And that's also why I was waiting a bit and just yeah, putting that off for a little while, because there's so many situations that everything works, then you touch it and it doesn't. But hopefully it will all be good. But I need to start with just cleaning all of that, because I hate working on dirty bikes. And recently I went on that long ride. Now I just washed it roughly, so still some water. But yeah, I cannot just be touching it when it's all dirty. So yeah, let me just clean it quickly and then we can start playing with it. Okay, so this is nice and clean here, and there. Clean the chain too, it's dirty. So I'm gonna open that in a second, show you how dirty it is. I think it is, and I'm thinking about trying it the easy way first, which would be just pumping it with the lever down. And I have this one-way valve here, which is the best purchase ever, like close to nothing, and won't let any air in, so it only lets the stuff go through one way. So try the easy way and try to, yeah, just pump it down. But I'll show you a couple of things to it, but let me open that cup first. So it looks quite dark, but to really see what it is, I'm gonna take it with a syringe. We need to empty that anyways, because we don't want to push down dirty fluid. So yeah, you see it in the syringe that it's all very dark and dirty, and also a lot of nasty stuff inside of it. So I'm going to clean that first and show you what's next. Yeah, I have it nice and clean. Only use the rag and a screwdriver just to push the rag in. I don't want to use any chemicals because of the fragile O-rings here and at the bottom, so that's great. And you need to, in those KTMs, you need to use the mineral oil, not the brake fluid. And of course KTM recommends the Motorex, which is like 100 milliliters bottle for the price of this stuff, which is great, and it's like a liter, and it will last you for 100 KTMs and 100 changes, if not more. So I'm just going to use that. So I'm going to fill that up, place the camera down there, hopefully, so you can see what stuff is coming out. And then I'll show you how I'm pumping it, because there's a little trick to it. Well, I'll tell you in a sec. This isn't looking too bad actually. I thought it was worse, but it's nice and green because the stuff that I'm putting in is green. So I'm gonna keep pumping for a little bit, and but yeah, it's not bad at all. So yeah, it will be quick and easy job. Okay, so first thing, make sure that this is always full. Never get it empty, because that would put the air in the whole system. Now, important thing with it, when you're pumping it, cover it with your hand, then release the pressure again, release again, release. It's a small reservoir, so you can do maybe, I think I already done 5, maybe 6, and that's it. The reason why I'm covering with my hand, because see there's fluid on it, because if you don't, it squares like crazy. And if you 1.85 meters tall, that is designed so it shoots right in your eye. So it's not as bad as brake fluid, still not great. So cover with your hand, pump, release. Cover with your hand, pump, release. Okay, so I think we're pretty much done, because that's what's coming out. So that's beautiful, nice and clean, and that's how it looks here. So also very clean. The last thing you can do, because one time I got too greedy and I pumped it up in one more time too much, and I think I got some air inside, so then I had to go over and over again like 15 times. So now how I bled it, I think is great now, because I can't see any bubbles coming down in that hose. But what you can do is just give the lever a tiny pumps like this, that you can just start feeling a little bit of resistance, and that usually, but now I think I've done quite a good job on it. But sometimes you get those tiny bubbles coming out, and if you do, then yeah, just keep doing that until they stop coming out. And don't press the lever all the way in, because again that will squirt like crazy. So yeah, that's it. That's just the flash of the mineral oil in the clutch. But if for some reason you changing the slave, which is the most common thing, because they go bad, the original one, this is Oberon, so this is a replacement, a very good one. That seems said to be like a lifetime solution. I don't know how long has it been on the bike, but it's been working great since I have it. And so yeah, when you change that, the best way to bleed it and just to put the mineral oil fresh in the empty system is going through here. So you take a big syringe like the one that I used to empty that reservoir at the top, so something like that, and then you open the valve at the bottom, and then you push it in from the bottom up. But there's loads of videos of installing Oberon, so you can definitely just check it out, because also you need to just fill it up first before you even put that in, and bleed it like separately, just the unit itself. But that's like a whole separate story that you can definitely easily look up. So yeah, that's it. Nice and tidy, that's what we like.